Find insight, guidance, and answers. Tune into Spirit with radio medium Laura Lee.
Laura Lee, tuning into Spirit for my special guest caller, Ann.
Hi.
Thanks for tuning in with us. Where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Boise, Idaho.
Ann, I have a sense of two spirits available to you, male and female, and they're together on the other side, and could be parental figures and or grandparents, but I think they're parental, correct?
Yes,
I hear the name Marie. Is that you or somebody else on the other side, or both?
My middle name is Marie, and I'm named after my paternal grandmother, who was Mia in German. That translates to Marie in English.
Well, she's present too, because I sense that spirit came into my space as well. So you've got an entourage over there.
Okay. I actually called them in this morning, asked them to join today.
Well, one of them just recently passed. It's like fairly new, within the last year, maybe two. And I just feel the heaviness of it still.
Yes, that would be my dad, who I was hoping would come through today.
Oh, absolutely. Wouldn't miss it for the world. And I'm seeing your hands. You know, if you've submerged your hands in a sink full of water, but instead of the water, I see your hands go deep into papers.
Yes.
And then it's just spreading all over the place, and it just seems so confusing and so overwhelming. And I feel there's lots of friction with some of this paperwork because there's some people that aren't happy about the way it's unfolding. And you're held accountable for a lot of that.
Yes, I basically doing all my dad's cleanup work after he passed.
Mm-hmm. But there seems to be some odds with some people.
Yes.
And it's holding things up.
It did, but it just recently resolved itself.
That's good. And I feel like there's also something involved about an outside party that is family, but not really family.
Well, my sister is not his biological child. She's a half-sister. She's the one I've been having odds with.
All right. And they say together that, you know, they've been working on that for you on your behalf.
Okay, good.
Yeah, and hers as well. But, you know, I feel like you're following through and trying to honor his wishes the best that you can. And he so appreciates that.
Yes, that's true.
And you just have a way of saying things with them that they'll work with you about. You know, they'll work with you. That's what I'm understanding. So he's just grateful for that.
Okay.
And he says there's some more delays, but I feel like it'll all be wrapped up here before the year ends.
Yes, it's almost all sewed up now.
Yeah. There was also something to do with, and maybe it's all of them together, I just get something to do with property as well that he wants to address.
Yeah, they sold everything and moved into an apartment some years ago, so...
Does somebody still go back to it and look at it? Or is that because it was a family home?
It could be that somebody's gone back to look at, like, where we used to live when they had a house, but that's all back in Pittsburgh, and I haven't been back since I buried him last summer.
Okay.
But maybe somebody else did.
Well, you know, they want to bring that up because I just feel like that was a place or a homestead as far as your mother is also concerned, because I just feel like such an attachment to it.
Yeah, she was very attached to her space. She made sure it was nested perfectly, always.
And she also shows me a piano.
I had a piano growing up, yes.
Uh-huh. And other than that, I just think that they're just happy you came to their call.
Sweet. I'm happy they came to my call. I have a question. It's actually a follow-up question. It's pertaining to a call that you and I had a few months ago.
Okay.
And my dad came through and was talking about that I must have found out about his secrets in all the paperwork that he left behind. And I didn't find anything. And I wondered if he would be willing to point me in the direction or send me a sign or something.
Well, there is something to do with a genealogy report.
Yes.
You found that?
I do have that, yes.
Yeah, that's the direction that he wants to suggest.
Okay.
So that's all I got for you. Thanks, Ann.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
I appreciate you sharing your time with me today. And if you'd like to call into the show, sign up at radiomediumlauralee.com. And thank you for subscribing and sharing our podcast.